Hello and welcome to 7 Days Report. Your favorite show is here again. I'm your host Vasilios Nikolaos Vitsilogiannis, and this weekend we'll inform you about all major news from the past week. We delve into the news and we keep you updated. Let's get started. Sean Diddy Combs is facing a new wave of legal challenges as 6 additional lawsuits have been filed against him, alleging sexual assault involving both men and women, as well as molestation of a 16-year-old boy. These lawsuits were submitted anonymously in federal court in Manhattan on October 14, 2024, and are part of a broader movement involving over 100 alleged victims pursuing legal action against the hip-hop mogul following his recent arrest for sex trafficking. The allegations span from incidents occurring in the late 1990s to more recent claims. One lawsuit details an incident from 1998 where a North Carolina man alleges he was molested by Combs during a party in the Hamptons while discussing his aspirations in the music industry. The plaintiff claims Combs coerced him into inappropriate conduct under the guise of a rite of passage. Other lawsuits recount violent assaults and drugging incidents, including one where a woman alleges she was raped in a locked hotel room after being invited to a party. Combs, who has consistently denied all allegations, faces significant legal scrutiny as he remains incarcerated on previous charges related to racketeering and sex trafficking. His legal team has described the ongoing accusations as part of a reckless media circus, asserting that they will vigorously defend against what they term baseless claims. North Korea escalated tensions with South Korea by blowing up sections of inter-Korean roads and rail links on October 15, 2024. This demolition, which took place in the northern parts of the Gyeonggi and Donghae routes, was confirmed by South Korea's military and is seen as a symbolic act of aggression amidst rising hostilities between the two nations. The explosions occurred following North Korea's accusations that South Korea had flown drones over its capital, Pyongyang, dispersing anti-North propaganda leaflets. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has vowed to sever ties with South Korea and abandon any aspirations for peaceful unification, designating the South as the invariable principal enemy. This recent action aligns with Kim's earlier directives to strengthen defenses and isolate the North from its southern neighbor. In response to the explosions, South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff reported firing warning shots within their territory and increasing military readiness in coordination with U.S. forces. The destroyed roads were no longer in use, yet their demolition is a stark reminder of the deteriorating relations between the two Koreas. Analysts suggest that while North Korea's actions are provocative, a large-scale military response against South Korea is unlikely due to fears of severe retaliation from U.S. and South Korean forces. A devastating fuel tanker explosion in northwestern Nigeria has claimed the lives of at least 94 people and left around 50 others injured. The incident occurred late Tuesday night along the Kano-Hadejia Expressway in Jigawa State, according to police reports released on Wednesday. Witnesses indicated that many victims were attempting to collect spilled fuel from the overturned tanker when it ignited, resulting in a massive fire that lasted until early Wednesday morning. Police spokesperson Lawan Adamu confirmed the grim toll, stating, "We have confirmed 94 fatalities and approximately 50 injuries thus far." The explosion highlights ongoing safety concerns regarding fuel transportation and local practices surrounding fuel collection in Nigeria. Emergency services are currently addressing the aftermath of the tragedy, while investigations into the cause of the tanker's crash are underway. This incident marks one of the deadliest fuel-related accidents in recent years, prompting calls for stricter regulations and safety measures to prevent future occurrences. As the situation develops, authorities are expected to provide further updates on both the casualties and the investigation into this tragic event. The Israel Defense Forces, IDF, have announced the near-total destruction of Hezbollah's leadership following a series of targeted airstrikes in Lebanon. IDF spokesman Daniel Hagari confirmed that significant figures within the militant group have been eliminated, including the high-profile assassination of Hassan Nasrallah, Hezbollah's long-serving leader, earlier this month. This marks a pivotal moment in Israel's ongoing military campaign against Hezbollah, which has intensified amidst escalating regional tensions. Hagari outlined a comprehensive strategy focusing on three key areas: continuing to target Hezbollah leaders, dismantling the group's military capabilities, and disrupting its operational infrastructure. Reports indicate that over 50 Hezbollah members were killed in recent strikes, contributing to a substantial blow to the organization's command structure. The Lebanese Health Ministry has reported significant casualties among civilians as well, with hundreds affected by the ongoing conflict. Analysts suggest that Hezbollah is now grappling with a leadership vacuum and operational disarray, complicating its ability to respond effectively to Israeli actions. As Israel prepares for potential ground incursions, the situation remains fluid, with both sides bracing for further confrontations in the weeks ahead. South Korea's National Intelligence Service, NIS, has reported that North Korea is dispatching troops to support Russia in its ongoing war against Ukraine. This development was revealed during an emergency meeting led by South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol, where officials expressed grave concerns over the deepening military ties between Pyongyang and Moscow, which they see as a significant threat not only to South Korea, but to global security as well. The NIS indicated that these troops, organized into 4 brigades, include special forces and are expected to be trained before being deployed to the front lines in Ukraine. This marks a potential escalation in North Korea's involvement in foreign conflicts, as it has historically maintained a defensive posture. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has also confirmed intelligence suggesting that North Korean personnel are being prepared for combat alongside Russian forces, warning that this could escalate the conflict further. Despite these claims, the Kremlin has dismissed the reports as fake news, asserting that no North Korean troops are currently engaged in the conflict. However, both South Korean and Ukrainian officials remain vigilant regarding this evolving situation. That was 7 Days Report. Your favorite show has come to an end. I'm your host, Vasilios Nikolaos Vitsilogiannis, and before I go, I would like to say, have a nice weekend, stay safe, and enjoy time with your loved ones. Goodbye for now.